My first day of recording was with a drummer named Charlie Drayton. And Charlie was somebody who was recommended to me by a producer named Craig Street. And he's a friend of a friend, and he's been very helpful since I've been in New York, talking about all different things, suggesting people I could look up, but also just listening to what I've been working on and giving his feedback. And I've had some fun phone conversations with him. And he turned me on to Charlie, who's a drummer who's played with all kinds of great artists, including having been in Keith Richards' band for a while. I knew that recording with Charlie was going to be really quite an experience, and besides the actual results and the songs that we were going to record, I knew it was going to be a learning experience that would be valuable for me, just for my life and for my music. The day before, 2 days before the session, I was talking to Craig, and he suggested that since I'm at a really nice studio, which was Sear Sound, and since I'm working with such a great musician as Charlie, I should, rather than try to just get sort of bed tracks that would be useful for overdubbing stuff onto afterwards, my voice in particular, that I should just go for real performances as much as possible and sing the songs live while I was tracking them, do all the solos live, which is what I was already planning on doing, and all the guitar parts, all my guitar parts, but also just sing the songs and do everything in the same room with Charlie. And so that's what I planned to do, which was exciting, but it was also scary because recording my own voice is already a relatively new thing. I've made an EP the last spring, and I've sung over the years here and there, but this is really an album of songs that I wrote, and most of the songs have words, and so I kind of, in my head, I kind of had, another month at least to work on how to sing them and stuff like that. But since a lot of this trip and the experience and everything that I'm doing these days is about taking risks and about being in the moment and not playing it safe, I decided to do it, and it really was quite an exciting and educational day.
Maybe if I don't print.
Playing with Charlie was a great experience. He was very sensitive. Charlie is also a producer and an arranger, and he plays bass. And even though he was there as a drummer, he was also very present as another pair of ears, just to say once in a while, ask me little questions once in a while. Jordan, did you notice this or that? And without wanting to tell me what to do, he'd sort of make sure I noticed certain things. It was sweet. The whole day had a sort of calm and sweetness about it, and the results are amazing. And one of the things I had to do to the songs that I think worked out best from that day are the songs where I didn't try to control things and where I was open to seeing what could happen without being too attached to what the song had been up until that point in my head. And that turned out to be the best way to take advantage of Charlie's musicality and experience. And it was really, truly an unforgettable day. And that's the first half of my record that was recorded that day at Sear Sound with Charlie Drayton.